full high kill score. So, got through delving, had a little delving expedition through my last one. Found some cool stuff, found some interesting stuff, found some other useful stuff. What the heck is this? Oh yeah, and killed a couple of scrappers and got those. And found the real hidden treasure in that ruin. But now, back on point. Just need to get close to one of them. I remember.
Okay, here it goes. Come on, come on. Hey, there we go. That a boy. Yeah! 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 Ride! This strider is fast. This beats walking. I should try overriding other kinds of machines. Probably can't ride them all, but I might find a use for them.
Also, it's just like with concentration. When I'm riding... Oh. Wrong turn. When I'm riding, it increases, everything slows down. Just like when I'm using like concentration. Oh, and also I can do this.
Whoa there.
Then now see, the other thing is that after you get to Frozen Wild, you have access to the Traveler's skill tree. Otherwise, I would have had to actually hop off the Strider in order to... Oh. Hold on, wait, stop. Otherwise, I would have had to hop off of the Strider in order to collect anything. Like right now, I would have had to hop off the Strider in order to collect anything from this pig. You can also kill stuff. You can also naturally kill things while you're riding on it, naturally.
Fresh as it comes.
Just like you have a light attack and a heavy attack. Trot, 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 trot. I actually think I know what I'll do with this video. This will simply be a quick one. 15-20 minutes. Just getting this done. After, of course, I have a few words with Varl. And, of course, I get some maps. Get a lot of stuff from this one. Particularly in outfits. Good against close range combat. Only good against elemental. Doesn't protect you from hammer shot or gun. Doesn't protect you from hammer or gunshot, but it does protect you from fire, ice, electricity, and corruption, which is useful. Best armor in the game. Protects you from frost damage from... Well, we haven't met them yet. And corruption. Free sample box. None. But these are the ones that I really want. These maps tell you where all the valuable collectibles in the game are, and for surprisingly low amounts. As long as, of course, I think the only one real problem you would have is this one if you went and sold all your metal burn right away. Which I hope you wouldn't, since obviously it's very expensive and very important. Also, this is a good chance to clear some stuff. Surprised. Those 2 strider lenses is all I got. At my stage in the game, you never keep anything that's red and blue. And now, all these collectibles scattered all over the world. I'll explain more about those later. But for right now, time to meet my potential future husband. Oh jeez, that sounds weird. Aloy's potential future husband.
Sounds important. Just outside. The kids look shot.
Watch yourselves! Bring it closer! Closer!
Oh! Corrupted sawtooth. Fierce and ugly.
Varl, I take it?
Am I seeing things? Or were you riding that strider when you came through the gate?
I was.
I imagine so. Strange times we live in. I recognize you, of course. Aloy, the outcast who won the
High Matriarch Tirsa said you might know the way to...
the capital of the Karja Sundom? You seek exile?
No. A traitor named Olin. The Matriarchs made me a seeker so I could go after him.
Well, then you should head north to Mother's Crown. If you make it, talk to Maria. She'll point the way.
If I make it?
The trail is dangerous. Ever since the War Party massacre, our lands go unpatrolled, and our borders unguarded. We have no war chief to lead us.
Isn't that Resh's job?
Ugh. Only because Sona went missing.
Exactly.
I'd go after her myself, but she ordered me to hold this gate with my life. And so I have.
You said War Chief Sona is missing.
Even when the War Party was massacred, she wouldn't give up the chase. She called for...
You didn't volunteer?
Of course I did. But Sona denied me that. She ordered me to see the wounded back to the Embrace. And to guard this gate. To guard the Embrace. With my life. That was days ago. And since then, there's been no word from her.
So there's no way to know if she's alive or dead.
If anyone could survive out there, it would be her. Sona's prowess is legend. An unbending spear to measure ourselves against.
Sounds like she sets a high standard.
Ugh, you have no idea. She's my mother.
2 things. 1. Who the hell had the nerve to take that woman to bed? I just gotta say, if her children are anything to go by, well, I've already met her. I gotta say, for a woman probably close to 40, she is remarkable. In every aspect. But seriously, who had the nerve to take that woman to bed? Seems more like she's the one who probably knocked somebody over the head and dragged them home. 2. The reason why she said to keep him here is because she needed to know there was somebody competent here to keep an eye on things while she was away. And maybe she didn't want to lose another kid. Most likely the first. Probably second was second.
You said the War Party was massacred.
When word came of the attack on the... But in their haste to get vengeance, some braves broke rank and raced a pack of crazed machines, seething with corruption, fell upon the braves and savaged them. War Chief Sona led a countercharge and destroyed the machines, but by then the killers were gone, and our losses were extreme.
You said I won the proving.
I spoke to survivors. They said you fought bravely.
Your sister was Vala? I'm very sorry. I liked her. I think we might have even become friends. If we'd had a chance.
Thank you. She died saving others.
You said the trail is dangerous.
Almost. The killers are still out there, and somehow they've corrupted the machine.
Yes.
Bandits, too. Cutthroats who snuck across the border to prey on us. The word is, there's a camp in the metal ruins upriver.
Sounds like I need to craft more arrows. I should be on my way.
Aloy, before you make the journey to Mother's Crown and beyond, the tribe needs her leadership. I'd go after her myself if she hadn't commanded me to hold this gate at all costs.
Where was she last seen?
The War Party massacre site. A wooded hollow across from Devil's Thirst, on this side of the river. You might be able to pick up her trail there. She went after the killers who attacked the Proving, who killed those we love, who tried to kill you.
I get it, Varl. I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, he's pissed. Now. Of course it's gone.
May the goddess protect.
Now, a quick heads up. I'm going to be taking care of this one first. Just because, you know, it'll be much faster taking care of it this way. Clear this whole area out. Probably that bandit camp up here, too. That one as well. Devil's Thirst. But first things first. Gonna take care of that for convenience's sake, and then... First here, then here to talk to her. And then the cauldron, and then over here. So I know what we're going to be doing for the next couple days. But for right now...
My whole life. All of it in the embrace. The world just got bigger. But also more dangerous.
Oh, and before I forget... Oh, it's further down. Almost forgot about you.
Are you all right, Hunter? Were you injured when the war party was ambushed?
Not exactly. And I'm not a hunter, or a brave, or anything really. You shouldn't even be talking to me.
Well, whoever you are, you're hurt.
My name's Kren. I thought I'd have a go at the trials of the hunting grounds over the rise, you know, hone my skill. It didn't go very well.
Why did you say you weren't any...
I stole a bow, okay? And got cast out. This was before the Proving, so now I can't even fight for my tribe in its time of need.
Yeah, it sucks.
I have to live in the wild by myself, which is why I wanted some training. Honestly, I'm just glad that... I think he might be an exile or something. He doesn't seem to care about the laws of the matriarchs.
Things aren't exactly going your way, are they? Is there anything I can do to help?
No. I'll be alright. My father always said All Mother had a plan for me. Before he got run over by a strider, anyway.
You got injured at a hunting...
Well, I was aiming for a canister on the back of a grazer, and my bowstring snapped, and I tripped, and... forget it. They offer trials, which are like challenges, and they give you mark. The keep is up there on the hill, just to the north. You talk to him to do a trial.
I need to get going.
Alright. Be careful. Especially if you're heading north. And be sure to hit the hunt.
Yes, and more yes. Also, that means I don't need you anymore.
I'm ready. Gotta be.
That sucks. The only thing useful and I already knocked it off. Oh well. Also, like I said, look for these little bastards everywhere. You'd be surprised where you find them. There, see? His head went rolling. The only thing that I don't like about this is that you can't buy harvester arrows here. But I guess it's a personal opinion. Howdy and hello.
I spoke to Kren. He told me this is a hunting...
Poor Kren. Not the best hunter, but at least he keeps his chin up.
He tries.
You bear the mark of a seeker. You have the matriarch's leave to come and go as...
Yes, but I would have gone even without their permission.
Is that so? Then maybe you and I can speak plainly. I represent an organization called the Hunter's Lodge in Meridian. We test promising young hunters with trials at places like these. You might be just the kind of person we're looking for. Why don't you sample the trials and see? Just to be clear, though, I'd appreciate it if you kept our conversation in confidence, especially when it comes to the matriarchs.
You're not supposed to be here, are you?
No. My friend and I left the sacred land and returned. We're hunters at heart. Left because we wanted to find new herds and new machines. That's why the Hunter's Lodge appealed to us. But the Karja wouldn't have us if they knew we were Nora, so we wore Karja clothes when we brought our marks to them. After a while, it felt like we were caught between worlds. Not quite Karja, not quite Nora. So we came back and set up our own hunting grounds.
You think it'll work? Staying here without the matriarch's permission?
I'm not sure. But we don't believe in their rules.
Some
There's a
of them.
big world out there, and ignoring it doesn't help anyone.
True that. Now,
What is the Hunter's Lodge?
It's a group of hunters who compete to bring down the mightiest machines in the land, run by the Karja in Meridian. You can see it yourself if you win 3 half-suns from the hunting grounds. Just to warn you, though, they're not fond of Nora.
most Karja unfortunately suffer from a rather big case of fat-headedness. They don't take kindly to anybody who isn't a Karja.
Tell me about the trials.
The Hunter's Lodge hosts hunting ground.
What do I get for complete...
Pride in accomplishment, as well as marks, depending on how well you fare. Here, we offer...
What kind of tools?
Hunting isn't just about your bow. It's about using everything available to you, even your surroundings. You'll see once you... Choose your trial. Test your skill with bow and arrow by shooting parts off the backs of... Can't wait to see what you do with...
FYI, this is my favorite place to gather blaze. I'll show you once I'm actually done. But this place is a great place to make money, and a great place to gather resources.
I can't rewrite this machine yet. Need to find a way to learn.
Easy as pie. Now, one reason why I want to make sure I kept this, kept use of this bow is because of this.
Last light. Gotta stay sharp.
After you take down a machine, you can use this on it too. And ordinarily that only been worth 1 shard, but obviously I got more for it because I used a harvester arrow on it instead. See, that one was only 1. That one's only 1. Just like how these blazes are each only worth 1 each. But I've never believed in wasting a valuable resource. Now I'm going to show you all a little cheat.
Come on, then.
Now, ordinarily I would have done
You'll
that
do.
when there were literally, when, you know, the whole herd was gathered together like that. Would have been just explosion after explosion after explosion. And they all would have gone up real good. Blown up real pretty, I believe was the old term. Then just harvester arrow after harvester arrow after harvester arrow.
Scrabbling a bit.
Every one of those blaze canisters, I can get 6 blaze out of the harvester arrow. So, with 4 each. So let's see. Blew that one up, and blew that one up. That would have been 4, 8, then 3 on the remainder. So 11, 14, and 17 times 6.
That hurt it.
Huh. Must have died in the explosion. And lo and behold, I missed one. And one last one to deal with.
Lucky me.
How'd you... First time, and you win a blazing sun. You're good, even for Nora. This trial tests your ability to use the environment to your advantage. Shoot log piles to make them fall, crushing machines below. Remember, you can use explosions from your blast sling to scare machines into fleeing where you want them to go. Perfect.
Never quite worked that way for me.
Sorry to spoil your fun. looking good.
Now, and then we go right back up here and everything resets.
How'd you... Use your blast wire and Carja tripcaster to bring down grazers. I'll be timing them. Explosions scare them, so you may want to use your blast sling to drive them into your traps. Hope you enjoy.
close. Oh, still got it. Oh. Think. Yep. Thought for sure they were all dead. No.
Save this for later.
How'd you... You have everything you need to enter the Hunter's Lodge. Good luck in Meridian. Of course, you can still run more trials with me.
Time for me to head.
I'll be here.
And them's all she wrote. So, as I said before, next time... Next time, we're gonna meet ourselves a tall neck. And until next time, arrivederci.